Nick right away.
Yeah, I'm Black Yak. It's time to start.
Yo, what is up? What is up, everybody? Hold on, where's the applause? My bad. Forgot the applause. Forgot the goddamn applause. We still need the applause, even though it is such a terrible day. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Well, I gotta say, when I told y'all on X the other day that I wanted to come back on, this was not what I had in mind. This shit ain't my fault. I want to say this out the gate. This is not my fault.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll be on some other shit.
Guys, we don't over here on New Black Street. We don't normally talk about things that are overly negative, even though a lot of our detractors probably think we do nothing but negative content. Yeah. I consider it positive when you're getting roasted for 3 hours straight. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We normally like to stick to like stuff that's fun. We like to crack jokes, talk a little shit. But today ain't gonna be one of those shows, which is why you didn't see the intro.
Yeah, no intro.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was a lot of you niggas in here waiting, bro. A lot of you niggas, bro. It was like before stream, bro. It was, I counted up to 45, 50 niggas wait. That is crazy. And I appreciate every last one of y'all for being here. But today is not a good day.
I'll see how unprepared I am. Bro, look at, I'm unkept as fuck right now, bro. I've been trying to hold that shit in all day. Because it's like, god damn, dude. God dang.
I was at work all day, so you didn't see a whole lot of tweets and stuff from me. I didn't upload no videos today. Who the fuck can talk about video games and viral shit when a nigga just got shot in the neck? First of all, before I give Kato the floor, I just want to say rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Okay. And I also want to kind of like give the stream a moment of silence for just give him, out of respect, we're just gonna give a moment of silence. All right. And no, I would not play the crickets. All right, y'all good?
Yeah, man. Good. Yeah, we good, man. Yeah, we good. I let Leon, you know, because Leon don't be showing up here every once in a while. So let your boy speak.
Man, this was. I mean, to be fair, I'm in the same boat as Trey. It's like when this went down, I was live and I was reacting to something that I thought was important. I only real like what I was reacting to at the moment on my channel I thought was important. It was like about how Islam is trying to take over and how like some dude was approached by an Islamic investment group to try and push this narrative that they were Muslim Vikings. And like in the moment, you're like, yeah, this is a global issue. We're talking about some global. And then in the chat, homie was like, hey, I don't want to derail or anything, but Charlie Kirk's been shot. And at first I was like, what? No way. And it didn't seem like a big thing. But then like you switch over to X, you start reading the news and obviously didn't show the X screen because you don't know what the fuck's going to pop up on X. Like, I was saying backstage, I was like, oh, this isn't just like a story. This is
the story.
This is a thing. And like from that moment, I was like, there's no going back to talking about fucking Muslims and Vikings. Like, there's some serious shit happening. And I mean, the whole day has been weird since then. The whole day, the vibe has just been off since then.
I didn't even take it seriously when I first saw it in the chat. Like I shouldn't say it like that. I'm more of a thought of like, okay, he got shot, but he's gonna pull through.
Yeah, it's crazy. Once you see the video, like it's like at first, like it was like, oh, maybe he got hit in the chest, maybe there's like a speedy recovery,
I
or
thought it was
there's
another
hope.
Trump. I thought it was another Trump situation. We got shot in the
Mhm.
ear, or shot in the shoulder, or something. He's gonna be fine, but then we're gonna blow this up for a week, and then we'll be no.
No, when you see that angle, that front angle, and you just see it all come out, it's like as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, dude, he's done. He's out of there. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, dude. He's gone. And bro, like we talked about this the other day on SNH, I think, right? Where we were like, we've grown up seeing all kind of horrific shit like that. But I think it just hits different now, dude, because it's like if they're able to take out people like that in broad daylight and do shit like that, it's like, what could they do to you? You know what I'm saying? Like if they could shoot Charlie Kirk in the middle of a debate, what can they do to you if they don't agree with your opinions? Type shit.
Man, when being asked about gun violence too, that's
bro, that was the dude. What the fuck?
well,
We gonna-
y'all hear like I'm not trying to get all tinfoil hat or out the gate. But y'all know there was also a mass shooting at Colorado school one
that-
state over today at the same time,
Mhm.
right? Like that's
Mhm.
all the day before 9/11. Today's weird, dude.
I see
Today's
you,
weird.
Lucy.
Tomorrow's 9/11.
Tomorrow's
Oh
9/11.
my god!
All
Fuck,
this
tomorrow's
dude,
9/11.
school shooting, assassination of Charlie Kirk, all on the day before 9/11.
Chat, y'all know my birthday. I feel like my birthday is cursed now. I'm not even trying to be funny because I remember 9/11. I remember
I'm laughing
9/11.
because I'm like, I high key forgot tomorrow was 9/11, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah, man, I had this whole like segment planned for my show, like to talk about it because I stream every day, and it was like, well, it was 9/11, I'm be streaming. It was like, all right,
Lucy,
talk about
yesterday was
that,
my
moment of
birthday.
silence, and then you wrap this up with it's like, what the fuck?
That's what? That is insane.
Calling your baby. That is a wow. That is a boy. Where is it?
Bro, that's an understatement.
Nigga, what? I don't even remember how old I was when I was sitting there looking at that TV and watching them towers fall. What? I couldn't even comprehend. And I remember having a conversation with my dad because, like I told y'all, my mom and my dad separated when I was 2, and then my mom got with my little brother's father. They had been married since I was young, at least up until I was about 12 years old. And we were supposed to go to New York, but my mom be capping a lot, so she probably was just telling people that. So my dad was on the phone cussing me out. What you cussing? What you say fuck me for? I wasn't the one that decided we was going to New York. He's talking about, see, your mom on that bullshit talking about y'all trying to go to New York and this, that, and the third, and you see what's happening. Nigga, I'm like 8, 9 years old. No, I don't know what's going on. Like, what the fuck? But that shit was insane. So the fact that happened 2 days after my birthday, it's a lot of other shit that done happened in September. And now we hear Charlie Kirk, man. Like, bro, I want for y'all to grasp the situation. 2 children watched their father get murdered in broad daylight today.
Yep. And his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife. Yeah, bro, that shit hurt. Bro, that shit hit hard, man. That shit, because that was the first thing I thought about when I saw it. I was like, fuck, his goddamn kids. His wife.
I thought that too, but I had no idea his kids and his wife was there. That's what blew my. When I found that shit out later, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, because I was at work when all this happened. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had to goddamn take the headphones off real quick. There's like, ain't no way 2 kids just sat there and watched their dad get murdered like that. On some like, not even trying to be funny, on some Bruce Wayne shit.
Bro. On over opinions on the internet, dog, and in debates. And it's like, so we're killing people over debates now. And that's the precedent that's being set. And that's a scary one. Because it's like, now you can't disagree with a nigga now because he gonna shoot you. He's gonna shoot you. Over common sense stuff too, like girls are girls, boys are boys type shit.
Yeah, it's not like Charlie Kirk was some Alex Jones or some hardcore right-wing Richard Spencer type. When he was like, dude, Charlie Kirk was made fun of by other Republicans for not being hardcore enough.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally about to say, like, of all the people, you took out the nice one.
Yeah.
You took out the nice one. And Like I just want to talk about it a little bit because I really don't want to spend too much time here. I just want to go, spend time with the fam and stuff. But it's like, bro, what they don't understand is in doing what they did, they showed that they are losing, right? Like you're losing. 100% you're losing. 2, you're terrified that you're losing. And 3, you don't know how fucking retarded you are. Because what you just did was not only did you just make it to where more people are going to figure out who Charlie Kirk was, you're going to have more people siding with Charlie Kirk. You just spawned like 1,000 Charlie Kirks off of this one moment, and you made him a martyr. Like he's literally a martyr now. And you just Streisand yourself.
They didn't make 1,000 Charlie Kirks. They probably made 500 Charlie Kirks and 500 more Nick Fuentes.
Oh my God! You just took the words right out of my mouth.
Ridiculous, bro. That shit's crazy. It's crazy. And over online opinions is a thing where it's like, dude, that is a wild thing to see in person, and it's not something that should be normalized, right? Like
I got you, Smash. Hold on.
The other thing is I don't think people understand the difference between one side of the aisle and the other. Because I said it earlier, like if it was Dean Withers and he got shot, I would be having the exact same reaction. Like, what the fuck? Why did you just shoot this little nigga? Yeah, I don't like him. Yeah, he says retarded stuff. Why did you shoot him? You don't have to do that. Like, you can't combat him in a debate, so you have to kill him? Is that what we're going to?
No, but you want to know if it was Dean Withers. And, like again, obviously no one's calling this. No one wants that, and I'm not. But if it was Dean Withers, you want to know the bitch of the bunch, the real ironic thing? It would have still been some crazy-ass lefty who thought he wasn't left enough. Am I wrong?
No.
That's the crazy part.
No, because I just can't. I'm sorry. What do I always tell y'all? The right has never changed. Okay? The center changed. Oh, no. I'm sorry. The right has never changed. The center never changed. The left just went so far left that if you're in the center, you're viewed as right wing now. So, like, based on what he just said, being center is right wing shit now. Yeah. He would have been killed by a deranged lefty who thought he wasn't left enough. Motherfucker, you're still sitting in the center, and it looks right wing to a lot of these people. So you're right. And a lot of people on the right, bro, are just common sense people. So they're not going to these extremes doing this shit. They're not doing this. They got lives to live. I'm trying to live a normal life. What up, Smash?
What's up, guys? What a fucking day. Thank you for having me on here. I was going to talk about this in my stream. I'm like, well, shit, you guys are live talking about it right now. I might as well just jump in and see what you have to say about it.
Bro,
what a fucking day.
Because y'all aren't on TikTok as much as I am. Dude, the shit that I've seen
I don't see
today.
How you do it. I don't see how you fucking
like this is the thing. I've seen a lot of people, like, yo, if you're celebrating this, you're terrible. You're a terrible person, dude. This is disgusting. And then you see the actual post of like what some people are saying. Like there was this black dude, and he was like, "Oh, I heard they killed Charlie Kirk."
I know exactly.
Okay, and then he started. No, it's a different one.
Twisted.
No, it was a different one. He had like a fade or whatever.
Funny, like do the play on the anyways. Like
yeah, he did anyways, and the nigga starts skipping, and it's like, dog, like y'all don't understand. Like y'all are y'all are demons, dude.
You know what
like,
today taught me? There are like we all know there's a lot of fucking crazy lunatics in this world. Like they're all coming out of the woodwork today. They're all showing themselves. They feel very
emboldened, waiting for something to celebrate.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Think about how miserable you haven't had nothing to celebrate in your life in 10 years.
And look at the thing you're celebrating. Look at when you finally do celebrate.
I owe black people an apology to a certain degree because, and the reason why I do is because I said I've never seen nothing more disgusting than when black women celebrated the death of Kevin Samuels, and I said during that time only black people would do some shit like this.
Yeah, you very mistaken.
I was very fucking mistaken.
Very mistaken.
Because I do see a couple of black people celebrating this, but the amount of fucking weirdo white fat women with the fucking septum. And all
let's not lump in women with. I mean, that's giving women a bad name. We got like
these
let's be real.
ungodly creatures, dude.
Heifers.
They're fucking demons, dog. This one bitch was like, "Damn, he should have wore a scarf." I was like, "Dog,
wow."
Like imagine, and that's the thing they don't think about because it's like a lot of these people that are celebrating and are cheering have never seen someone die. Like they've never seen somebody get shot before. They've never been in an altercation. They've never seen anything like that. They don't think it. They don't know how serious that is.
So
like to watch somebody die, bro. It's not a light thing.
It's traumatizing. You got to have the right mindset to be able to compartmentalize some of that stuff. And because I ain't gonna lie, when I was like a teenager, when I seen that cartel dude cut that dude's head off,
bro, I seen that nigga
physically could not put my phone down. Like I was like, yo, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, mine was worse. I saw a nigga get shot right in front of me. Okay, so it was completely different.
Yeah, military.
No, I'm talking as a kid. As a kid.
Oh, okay.
Well, when I was in the police academy, like I thought like, oh, this is what I want to do, serve, protect. It's gonna be a great thing, the whole nine. And then I remember I had about 2 months left till graduation, and we had to do this entire day on let's call it child abuse, if you know what I'm talking about, like a specific type of child abuse. And like, at the time my kid was maybe 4 years old or whatnot, and I left the academy fucking crying, and I was like, I don't know if I can fucking do this. Spoiler alert. Only lasted about 3 months. I couldn't do it. And I had seen live leak growing up like anybody else. I saw the video of Trace talking about cut the dude's head off. Saw videos of people, setting themselves on fire in these third world countries for protests for Allah. But like, it was one of those like, I don't know that I can do this. And I never really had another moment since being in the academy where I had like a moment like that until obviously that video comes out a few days ago about that Ukrainian girl. And then I was like, that one had me like livid. I was pissed. I was like, why has this one pissing me off so much? I've seen so much fucked up shit. Why is this one pissing? And then this happens today, and I just I lost. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Dude, I saw that video from far away, and I'm like, oh, maybe he's okay. I hope he's okay. Then I saw the close up one afterwards. I was like, oh fuck, like that was like, I thought it was a fake video. I'm like,
dude, that was different, dude.
That was crazy.
Like, I try to pride myself on somebody that can stomach stuff like that. I couldn't stomach that, dude.
If people in the chat, if you have not seen the video, do not look it up. Like you don't.
I disagree. I said this about the Ukrainian gal too. Is as awful as it is, I think people should see it, need to see it because it's.
Well, the Ukrainian girl's different because it's like someone actually actively, like, you see them do it, you want to like a bullet though, like, bro, it's like
what I'm getting at is, like, regardless of which video or both videos, there's I don't like using this word because I feel like it's some Melanie Mac Ripter shit, but like I think this is one of the appropriate times. There is demonic shit going on, and sometimes you've got to see like this real life stuff to be like to realign your perspective. And obviously, don't sit there and like seek it. I'm like, oh, I want to see someone. Like, no, that's fucked up. But right. If you're the person that doesn't want to see this, you're probably the person that does need to see it the most. Is like
probably,
unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess what a better way to put it is just know what you're gonna be getting when you go into like highly,
it's not good. It is not good.
It is,
bro. Watching it, like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, he's out. He's out. There's no way.
Yeah, people are like, oh, maybe he's okay. I'm like, bro, I was saying that too before I saw that second video. Like the second video, I'm like, he's out.
I know Kate is gonna be out of here in a few minutes. I just wanted to get on this stream. What I wanted to do is get some of the different ranging reactions from all over Twitter and the rest of the internet. You spoke about Dean Withers earlier, and I just wanted to play this video.
Yeah, look, he got that on that widescreen. You see that? He got it on that widescreen.
It's like ultra wide.
Okay, let's not do that. All right.
He got shot at an event that he was hosting in Utah.
Could y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that?
It sounds like it's coming out of your speakers, not the actual StreamYard.
Let me remove that then, because I know exactly what the problem is. So hold on, give me a second.
I mean, there's a lot of people unhinged. You see Brian Crescente, the founder of Kotaku. This guy's fucking going crazy.
No,
Shouldn't be surprised.
Wait,
If it's
is that the dude that you shared the screenshot of in the group chat?
I've shared a lot of stuff today.
That's true. Yeah, I think I did see. I think you just said this is a former games journalist, by the way, and then you shared a screenshot, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't even know who the dude is.
I think it's just it goes to a different level though, because it's like, you know, they didn't just kill a man, bro. Like they killed the idea of what he stood for, which is
right,
open and honest debate, regardless.
I don't. Well, I guess
not killed it, but try it. You know what I mean? Like that's what they were aiming to do. They're aiming to silence people. They're aiming to stop discourse because these niggas don't want discourse with you, bro. And I think that's the thing that's really bothered me today, because it's made you come to the realization that they do not want to have a conversation with you. They want to kill you.
No, and it's truly evil. I'm gonna play this video.
Charlie Kirk is dead. He got shot at an event that.
Can y'all hear that?
Yes, much better. Much better.
Okay.
He was hosting in Utah, and I am sad, distraught. In fact, I just cried on my live stream in front of 250,000 people. My goal in this video is to tell you why I feel this way. If you want to end gun violence, it is something that you can never celebrate. It is always disgusting, always vile, and always abhorrent. It should come as no shock to yourself when I tell you that I think Charlie Kirk was a bad person. I've made that very clear over the last
year. Real quick.
I
don't want to hear this from this dude, because the same people that pay him, the same people that AstroTurf him and put 250,000 plants in his audience,
awful
the same people that took Charlie Kirk out. Because make no mistake, this was a hit job.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no way
he deserves to lose his life. No, does that mean I think his two young children who were in attendance at the event where he was shot deserve to watch their
father that one
die?
hits me hard right there.
No. Does that mean I think they deserve to grow up without him? No. Does that mean I think that his wife, who's also there,
like, man, get this beat around the bush ass thing out? Like, because you know he didn't have to say that, right? Like, oh, I think he's a bad person. Like, you could have said I might have disagreed with him. That's different. But saying, do I think he's a bad person? Yes. Like, yeah, he was a terrible bro, you're one of the same people that was calling the nigga a Nazi. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yep. On the day the guy gets shot and killed, you're like, do I think he was a bad person? Yep. Like, well, fuck, dude. Why? Yeah.
Deserve to lose her husband? No. And honestly,
hold on, really quick. Pause. How brave of him? Like, what the fuck did these dude? You're saying the most obvious fucking talking points.
Well, but
do I think his wife deserves to lose her husband?
He has to say this stuff, Smash, because if he doesn't say this stuff, if he doesn't say the very obvious stuff, then their silence would speak even more volume than their blatant lies.
Yeah, I love.
I was gonna make some. I was gonna play devil's advocate a little bit, but Leon is kind of like arguing against my argument before I can even present my argument. So,
sorry. Of those questions, there's a very clear line drawn between me and you. I don't want your support, and I don't support you either. We as a collective need to end gun violence, and if that phrase is negotiable for you, I believe that you're in the wrong. My thoughts and prayers go out to Charlie Kirk's friends, family, children, loved ones, as well as every single person in attendance at his event today in Utah.
So what I was originally going to say is, obviously, I don't agree with his message about, or his method of ending gun violence. Like, obviously, we would, want to minimize as much gun violence as we can. I don't agree. But, I was coming from a position of, okay, I think even if you're on the opposite end, having a message like this is positive. But when Leon spelled it out like, well, of course they have to say stuff like this, because if they don't say stuff like this, they obviously look guilty and played a part in it. And when you bring up the fact that this person and many others like him have participated in calling men like Charlie Kirk and others who are obviously not what they call them, which is Nazis. Well, of course, some fucking maniac feel like they're doing America some sort of service by assassinating him in broad daylight in front of his goddamn children and his wife. Of course, they feel like that. So you're right. So there's no need for me to even present that argument.
I love how he's talking about the gun, like it's the gun. Like,
let me share this real quick.
Were you putting it in the private chat?
No. My screen.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find it. Oh,
I got it. Don't worry, I got it.
So Grums just posted this. I've not seen it yet, but Ian Miles Strong, this young woman was present at Utah campus where it was shot and killed. Liberals who were there broke out in cheers when it happened. I have not seen this. He just posted this.
I just witnessed Charlie Kirk get assassinated. It was the most awful thing I've ever seen in my life. He shot him in the neck and blood went everywhere. And the worst part of it all was the liberals who were there were cheering. So I just have one thing to say. If you identify yourself with the Liberal Party, it's okay. You can believe what you want to believe. But if you identify yourselves with those people who were cheering and someone just got killed, I just hope you can take a look at yourself and think, is this who I really want to be? Because that is disgusting.
But see, that's what we're stuck with, right? Because over on our side, we're all about being reasonable human beings.
Common sense dictates logic.
We literally have to look, as American citizens, we have to look ourselves in the eye, not in the eye, in the mirror, and think, are these motherfuckers on the other side of the coin for anything that is actually right, justified, truth, or any of that shit? Because I'm starting to have
yes, they are in their own mind. Because you have to think of it from their perspective. Is they're on the other side of the coin where they're literally looking at us like we're the crazy ones. Think of it
right, but that's why objective reality matters. I don't really care how like if someone's colorblind and they tell me the sky is green, I don't go fuck that the sky is green from your point of view. Factually speaking, the sky ain't motherfucking green.
Well, it's why these people don't want you to discuss facts. They want to they want to be the judge, jury, executioner on what a fact is based off their feelings. It's why it actually speaks to why they want you to speak to them from the gender that they dictate, why they have pronouns, why they want to create their own reality. Because
that's y'all super chats, man. I'm just kind of out of it. Go ahead, Kato.
Shit, my bad. I was
what was that?
I was trying to bring up her because I found this motherfucker on TikTok actually. Because I saw this video and I was like, oh, look at this big bitch. You know what I'm saying? But apparently this is what she did.
What are you gonna do if you run into her at FatCon?
She wouldn't be at FatCon, you know what I'm saying? Did I not save it? What the fuck? I did not save, but anyway, let's play it.
Yeah.
I have great news. Things are looking up for the American people. Not Charlie Kirk, for obvious reasons, but other things are looking up.
Yeah, so she did that one and then
news. Charlie Kirk was in the neck.
As of right now, I think his condition is unknown. There are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people. So on behalf of everybody else, I got this shit. I don't know if he's going to make a recovery or not. I don't know what his condition is. It just happened as I'm filming this. I saw the video of it happening. I do not feel bad for him in the slightest, and I'm very, very much wondering what MAGA is going to react with. I wonder how they're going to make this about how Black people shouldn't be allowed guns,
can you
or
pause
trans
real quick?
people. They're probably going to blame a trans.
Yeah, please do. I got some thoughts. Smash, go for it.
What I'm just a real quick, just a talking point is what I'm hearing from her is so much self-loathing, self-hate, projection onto the world from her own shortcomings in life. That's all I'm hearing. Call me crazy, but
look how many chins she got.
Right.
There go your answer.
You have more chins than the Chinese phone book. So I need to bring a little bit of levity to the stream, but
they've never heard that one before.
Yeah, apparently not. But no, to your point, Smash. While they're over there, talking about
fuck.
But yeah, no. when she opens,
God
that fucking,
damn it, I'm not supposed to laugh on this stream.
Nah, in all reality though, and this is gonna sound cheesy as fuck, I think that when the moment arises, we can and should, because that was kind of Charlie's whole thing was conversation, honest discourse, and like she said, "Oh, what's MAGA gonna do about this?" Well, notice what MAGA didn't do: riot, loot, rape, pillage, plunder, steal, all that shit. In fact, he said at the beginning, that it's a great day because someone evil has been taken out. Well, that shows how short-sighted you are, because let's say that were true. Obviously, none of us believe, but let's say it is true. Like we said at the beginning of the stream, you made him a martyr. So you're so short-sighted in your thoughts of the future that you may. I don't think this broad probably even realizes that. I think we all wanted Trump to win. I think we were all curious whether he would until that assassination tip happened. Once he popped back up, was like fight, bingo, bango, bongo. The election was in the bag. That won him that shit. I don't think she can see that.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt that she could see that far ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit. The only thing she sees is cheeseburgers.
Man, come on, man.
But so I found her, right? I found her on Twitter, and guess what? Oh, it's all gone. She got rid of them. She got rid of them.
Weird.
She got, and what y'all don't understand, she had like 3 or 4 videos.
How she have 360,000 fucking followers? 15 million.
Oh, it's likes? That's not hard, Smash.
This is TikTok.
This is TikTok. On TikTok, it's not hard at all.
Yeah, I got even real people. Is it all bots?
No. They're real people. It's just TikTok is just full like it's not like YouTube where your feed is full of 10-minute videos, right?
Like 25-second clips.
Yeah, these are talking. Yeah. We're talking about. So you need as many people in your feed to keep you entertained. So I racked up 30. I hate TikTok, and I racked up 30,000 followers on TikTok in a couple of months. And I stopped posting because I was on my last strike. I thought they was about to shut my account down. But yeah,
shit, what the hell were you posting?
the same stuff. Just smaller versions of what I post on here. So like I was talking, like I had remember
when you understand TikTok is incredibly censorious. They like that YouTube looks far right compared to how censorious TikTok is. That's the reason I'll post my shit to TikTok. Is like, for one, I want to cultivate an audience of people that got the ADHD brain that can only watch shit for a minute or two or whatnot. But beyond that, dude, you even mistakenly use a wrong pronoun, your account's gone.
Wow.
I don't know. I called somebody retarded the other day, and that video.
Hey, they starting to. I feel like it depends on who you are, because there was stuff that I was saying in the beginning on TikTok I was getting hit for, but I'm hearing people say the same stuff. Like I know saying nigga on there would get, like, if you said it too many times, saying nigga would kind of get you in trouble. But
nah,
so I don't know. So I feel like it's different rules for different people.
They don't give a fuck if you're black. They don't care if you're black. But if if you're not black, yeah, they gonna slap you. But I found it. I knew. See, something told me, hey, save this video because she's gonna delete it. So I saved it, and I want y'all to hear listen. First of all, listen to the back pedal, and then listen to the justification, and then listen to the retardation. Okay, it goes in that style. Like, listen to it.
And I really don't care too much about that, but I do just want to say I stand by my opinion, and I stand by what I said.
Wait.
Bullshit! You deleted it.
Yeah, I was about to say, before we go, you deleted all of the videos. They're all gone. So obviously you don't stand for it.
These people are such pieces of shit. Like, they're just
definitely don't run for it.
They're like fucking human bacteria.
Demons.
Do not feel bad when bad things happen to bad people. And I think that if you parade around life with Yahtzee ideals and you actively are just awful and hateful to everyone all the time. I think that when something awful happens to you, I'm not going to feel bad. And
nobody's asking you to feel bad. Fuck Rod. We're telling you not to fucking celebrate it.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel indifferent about it, and there's a lot of people that feel indifferent about it because they don't know who Charlie Kirk is. There's a lot of people in my neck of the woods that don't know who Charlie Kirk is. So I'm not, if you're not moved, like, there's a lot of rappers that, like, in the black community, there's a lot of rappers that die for whatever reason. The black community cry like a motherfucker when a rapper dies. But like, when a fucking black politician dies or something like that, niggas is like, I smelled that. But anyway, but like, and I'm indifferent about it. but we're just telling you not to fucking celebrate it. Like, why are you celebrating the death of a person that did nothing wrong?
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about the kind of switching gears here? And I don't have too much time left, but we got to talk about the complete catastrophic failure of the police and security and not even knowing who shot, even though there's videos of him on the roof, people see him on the roof, and they still weren't able to catch the guy. Like what?
I'm not a big
that is not a failure though, Smash. Here's the dealio. It's not a failure, and here's why it's not a failure, because this shit was orchestrated.
That's what I was just about to say. I am not a big conspiracy theorist. Y'all know this, but nigga,
there's no way
you gonna tell me with a straight face that a nigga shot him, had a silencer on it, and I'm listening to the fucking gun in the video? Are you out your fucking mind? You're gonna pick some random old bald white guy in the fucking crowd? Yeah, we got him. No, the fuck you don't.
Oh, that was also weird too, because he was acting like he was the shooter too. Instead of being like,
why was his fucking pants?
I didn't do anything. He's like, I am exercising my right to not speak. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Why were his pants down?
Right. That was the other thing. What the fuck? That whole situation was so weird. Then they got another guy. They brought another guy in for questioning and then let that guy out. And they also kept the original guy, the old guy. And they said that obstruction of justice, basically like, he was trying to pretend he was the guy so that the guy could get away.
Damn.
Which is crazy. It's like orchestrated. It's like, this guy, does he know that guy? Like, these people are fucked, man.
Well, I'm glad that you say that, because watch this. And I know Kate is going to get up out of here in a minute, so I just wanted to make sure I play this before either one of y'all got up out of here.
Oh, if it's a trans shooter, baby, the trans community. So this person here goes to the university. Of course, they, them, and look at what he said yesterday. He says here, Charlie Kirk is coming to my college tomorrow. I really hope someone evaporates him, literally. And then he writes, let's just say something big will happen tomorrow.
Here's the thing, real quick. You pause this?
So a trans student.
I don't put much stock in this because there's a lot of lunatics that hate Charlie Kirk. And I have a feeling that anytime he goes anywhere, there's one or two people that will say something like this. So it's like, I mean, I don't put much stock in this being the guy. It's just
fair enough.
They just say crazy shit. Go to Blue Sky. You'll see all this shit every day for everyone. Like, it's crazy.
Fair enough. I'm going to let the video continue.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is saying this yesterday. And I also find it very, very odd that the person asking the question was asking Charlie about trans shooters before he got shot. So FBI, Cash Patel, whoever the fuck this dude is, yeah, I think you should look into this.
Nah, I don't want to see this.
It's not going to actually play it. It's not going to actually see it. I wouldn't show it on YouTube.
Shooters over the last 10 years? Too many.
I mean, it is also not coincidental that he was shot when he was talking about what he was talking about.
You want to go in conspiracy territory before Kata goes? I got one.
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you got to
do. Someone just DM'd this to me. I don't know how truthful this is or not, but let's put our tinfoil hats on. Here you go. I share this one. A private jet under the tail number N88KG left Provo Airport an hour after the shooting. Suspiciously, 30 minutes into the flight, drops off illegally and reappears, headed back to Provo approximately an hour later. Why did this plane turn off its radar? Where is the shooter?
Did they hold on? There might be a legitimate answer to this. Did they fly through any part of Nevada?
This is their path, so no. Looks like they're still in Utah.
All right, never mind. A lot of Nevada is actually government land and it's restricted airspace. So
Area
once
51.
Threshold, well, yeah, it's like a 200-mile radius outside of Area 51. The radars go dark for planes that fly in that. Yeah. So that's why I was asking, because obviously Utah.
Hey, Leon was smart nigga, bro. He be having these details out of. He just be pulling these details out of his ass. I'm like, nigga, excuse me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I run a conspiracy show every Tuesday where we try and debunk most of this shit. Like, because I'm like you, Trey. It's like, if everything is a conspiracy, then nothing's a conspiracy, and that's why not like most conspiracies I don't believe in. And then there's the ones that's like that makes the ones that are real. Like, can you imagine how crazy MK Ultra probably fucking sounded Do you know when the government acknowledged MK Ultra? Like when they officially acknowledged it? 2013. Now we knew about that shit way before then. People have been talking about it, but the government didn't actually come out and say, yeah, we did this until 2013.
Right.
Like, so again, that's there's shit out there that is real.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's real important to separate the bullshit from, and like, do I have proof that this was a setup, that this was a hit job? No, but by all accounts, does it look like it? I mean, I'm no expert, but shit, it certainly fucking looks like it.
First of all, before we even speak on that, we got 280 of y'all in here, bro. That is
man. Shout out to all you guys, man. We appreciate it.
Holy.
We appreciate it, man. Make sure that you guys like the stream if you're here, and if you're watching on playback, still like the stream, motherfucker, do it. And if you're not subscribed already, please. We stream Mondays and Fridays, so
yeah,
and Sundays for games and stuff like that.
So one of the things that he said before he passed, and shout out to Grums who reposted this, assassination culture is spreading on the left. 48% of liberals say it would be at least somewhat justified to murder Elon Musk. 55% say the same about Donald Trump.
Well, real quick, isn't it crazy that Charlie Kirk's the ones assassinated and not Elon Musk and not Donald Trump? Of all the people, what? It's crazy to me.
There's a legitimate answer for that, but I'll let him finish.
The security.
No, go ahead, because I know you press for time. So
the legitimate answer is because he holds more influence than both of those guys. Like, because he holds the youth. He holds the youth.
On the youth, yes.
He holds the youth. And if you look at it in the long term,
he was probably going to be president someday.
He was probably going to be president.
Bingo.
Yep.
Bingo.
Right?
They know that.
I think
when you look at that graph, when you look at that graph at young men going to the right and young women going to the left, Charlie Kirk is in the dead center of that.
Yeah.
Dude, they were just protecting their interests for the future, knowing that he was
exactly.
Prime
what
candidate.
Have they been saying? We lost the election because we have no male leadership, and you can't get one. Hassan flopped. Dean Withers flopping. Anybody else you present is flopping.
Yep.
And meanwhile, the quote unquote right wing masculine figures are surging.
Well, and to add to that though, what was Charlie Kirk's whole message is that conversation is what conversation is what keeps us from violence. So not only because I mean you could say that Donald Trump or Elon Musk or whatever have more influence, but they're almost like a Malcolm X figure. They're loud, they're boisterous, they attack motherfuckers. Charlie's the MLK. He's like, let's just talk. Let's just talk. Now it doesn't matter because the government took out both MLK and Malcolm X, so really it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. But the point is, Charlie was the good cop to their bad cop, and you want to take the good cop out first.
Hey, the white sniper in here cooking, bro.
I mean, he's not wrong. That was another thought I had. It's like, you already know Charlie Kirk has the youth. Like, he has them. You know what I mean? Because he's just doing exactly what he needed to do, which was exactly what Lucy is saying common sense things, trying to get people back in the family, trying to get you to be morally just and things like that, right? So they were listening to him. And if long term, maybe he might not have won, but he most likely would have ran. 100% that was going to happen.
He would have won.
If we hit 300 of y'all in here, bro,
it's crazy.
If we hit 300 of y'all in here, I ain't gonna know what to say.
Well, to Lucy's point about the good Christian values and shit like that, like, because there's a lot of conservatives, a lot of Republicans that didn't vote for Trump because they think he's full of shit on that regard. Like, we don't need to hear about Christian values from a dude who's had multiple wives and multiple baby mamas and has rape accusations and allegations like that. What's Charlie Kirk's controversy? None.
Clean as a fucking whistle.
Squeaky clean. So he was a legit thought leader.
Yeah.
Yep.
And maybe that's why they took him out. We can't find nothing on this dude. See, even guys like Andrew Tate, right? Andrew Tate had a big grip on the young male mindset as well.
And what they do to him.
But see, you can find stuff on Andrew Tate.
Yep, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you deal with a lot of, and that's the danger. I know I joke all the time about being flirty and stuff like that. But when you deal with a lot of women, that's what they're doing to Andrew Tate. All they got to do is they find one woman who feels like you slightly wrong them, and they feel they can find a pattern. They literally according to Andrew Tate anyway, they literally went to every woman in his past and asked, What can you tell us about? And they even paid for it. The girl who went to his house in where's it in Romania, broke from Miami, broke his shit. 2 exes in jail back home where they at from accusations. After her accusations against Andrew Tate, she's in the most expensive place in France. I forget what it was called. Shopping. How? She was just doing TikToks at Andrew Tate's house.
Yep.
So if they got something they can find on you, they'll do it. But when they can't find nothing on this dude is squeaky clean, married, 2 kids.
2 kids.
He's
31. Dude is my age, man. 31. Dude is my age.
I'm 2 years older than him as of yesterday.
Adorable kids, beautiful wife, had it all, and fucking ruined.
31 years old,
Dude,
bro.
I'm telling you, like, as a dad with 2 young kids, like, just that's what I keep going back to. Like,
Yeah, that was my first thought, bro.
Taking the dad away from the kids. I mean, never mind the wife, that's bad enough, but the kids growing up without a dad who did nothing fucking wrong. That's like
committed no crimes.
Nothing.
But I gotta listen to niggas debate of whether or not Diddy belong behind bars. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what are we talking about? I got on Facebook today, bro. I never delete people, bro. I never unfollow. I never, like, even John Delabacco, I was still following that nigga after a lot of the controversy. I just don't unfollow people. I don't block
No,
people.
same. I don't either. I don't unfollow. I don't block because I want to see what's going on. I want to see what you're scheming.
But when I got on today, one of my friends from high school, this nigga posted, I just suddenly got the urge to throw something on the grill today. Boy, I clown this, man. I said I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not getting invited to. Like,
I was like, bro, y'all niggas are disgusting, bro. And the thing, and this is how you know this is what they really want. They don't want to have a conversation. When you call them out on certain shit, and they don't like that post from Vex a couple weeks ago when she was talking about people not talking about the games that they like. They rather talk about Take Us North.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody responded and said, bitch, we just had a 4-hour stream talking about the games that we actually looking forward to. She never responded. Which side of the coin does that all the time? When their issues get addressed and they don't have no response for it, they just want to continue. What side does that? That would be that side, the left side, the one that just shot a dude for having a different opinion. If I can't argue with you, I got to take you out. And that's part of the reason, chat, why some of the people on this panel did not want me to debate old boy.
I was just going to bring that up. I was going to ask you if after seeing this, do you feel more or less like justified in the conversation with Wargaming Dad? Because obviously it's to a far less extent you were arguing, politics and video games. At the end of the day, that's where this shit starts. Charlie Kirk been doing this shit since 2016 or whatever. He didn't just get started overnight. So, like, I was wondering if you had a different thought about that debate now with all this.
I don't regret the debate because either one, he's just not very bright, or two, he was doing a good job of pretending like he's reasonable. I mean, that doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. My only goal is, I know I can't change your mind. My only goal is to present an argument, see if you can debunk it, and then let the audience determine what they think. And I felt like it was accomplished because in the beginning, a lot of people in the chat was like, okay, he made a good point, and he sounded reasonable. And then as the debate went on, or the conversation went on, chat was cooking them. They were cooking them.
See, I wasn't watching the last 30 minutes because I was doing my own stream or I was recording a video or something. So, like, by the time I hopped in to watch, which was the last half hour or so, chat was already cooking it. And I was like, I don't know how he got here. So I didn't see the beginning when he was being all reasonable and stuff.
Well, I wouldn't even say he was being reasonable. He
was trying to. So it's like when you go into these debates, you expect a bunch of back and forth and yelling. Me personally, I go into it trying to have a conversation, trying to find a middle ground. I don't, and this is what I was trying to tell people. I'm not jumping down nobody's throat. I'm gonna ask you questions. You can ask me questions. I'm gonna present the debate, and I'm gonna let you argue. I'm not gonna interrupt you. I'm gonna let you get yours off. I'm gonna let you get your opinion off.
Pause.
Hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo, man. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
God damn.
What do you mean, dude? You trying to let a man get it off? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Get his ass.
Okay, but that's also a pause, though, bro. You can't just say get his ass after he said let a man get it off. Like, fuck.
And then Jazz Frenchie talking about some back and forth too, man. Come on, man. This is a serious stream, man.
Oh, fuck. Dude.
Oh my
goodness,
man.
Look, I do have to I have to unwind, dude. I have to go relax.
Okay.
I might play a little bit of Marvel Rivals. I really don't want to stay on this topic. It's been a hard, bro, because it's been hard thinking about this shit all day, man. Because it's like, bro,
what's been hard?
This no, this situation today has been like, just trying not to, let it get to you the way that it's supposed to get to you. Because it's like you just saw a man die over his opinions on the internet, dog.
That shit's scary, bro.
Like a man got killed because he was talking about what he believed
I don't think
in.
it was his opinions because we haven't seen a lot of these people die because their opinions. We haven't seen Nick Fuentes. I think we saw a man get killed over his method.
That too, man. But
you know what? I'm glad you said that because
sucks,
you know who else, and he's a controversial figure. But you know who else
he
does
better
that
bring up
same
this
method?
dumbass nigga, bro.
This was his reaction.
Guys,
I haven't seen what Myron had to say. All right, Black Hitler, let's go.
If you're watching right now, I need everybody to pray for Charlie. I see there's a couple Twitter spaces. I'm going to go into one of them so you guys could hear real-time updates. I just saw the footage not too long ago. I'm just going to join this thing right quick for you guys.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm the chairman of the College Republicans of America. I had 5 students working the event with Charlie. The latest updates we're getting from those students, one whose friend is at the hospital and one who's a state rep in Utah, have both said that Charlie has passed. And that is unconfirmed by the news. This is just the word on the ground.
Can I ask quickly, who confirmed that?
One of my students who is near the hospital and one who is a state rep from Utah.
So you can see his reaction. I didn't even know he and Charlie were close.
Well, yeah, he was on a circuit with him, I think. I think he was on the debate circuit with him.
Well, that's the thing, dude. Charlie was close with a lot of people. And why is that? Because he was known as one of the nicest dudes in the space. Like anytime people would do these like traveling events or whatnot, he's like, yeah, I've got my own personal studio. If you're coming out here, it's yours for free. Just take it. Hop on. I'll set everything up. Like, man, regardless of what you think about Tim Pool or whatnot, he built an entire fucking studio event place for Tim and his show when they're in that area. Like, just like not for any sort of money, not for like, hey, have me on or whatnot. Like, he's just, no, that's Tim, you're my buddy. Like, if you're coming out here, I'll build you a studio. Dude was known for being a fucking sweetheart.
You're on the Black Street. Homophobia runs deep in the Black community. I need you to call another man.
Okay, dude was known for being dude was known for being a straight up homie.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Hey, I gotta hop off, guys. I gotta go prep my stream.
All right,
thanks
man.
for having me.
Of course, man.
If any of you are around later and want to hop on, I'm gonna have Minimal Effort's gonna join me tonight too. Feel free. We're just gonna be continuing this talk. If you guys want to go longer after, you pause.
I'll probably hop on.
Whoa!
I'm just gonna leave it there.
All right, Smash, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with Smash.
Smash, if you guys send me that link, it'll probably be an hour or two before I can hop on. If you're still going, I'll hop in.
Yeah, no stress. We'll do.
If he's still going, come on, man.
If you're still streaming, you know what?
We might. I mean, this is a pretty big situation. We might end up going all night.
He did that on purpose, that motherfucker, bro. He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. He did that.
Look, all night long.
Yeah, man. But yeah, for real, I'm about to get up out of here too. For real, man. Yeah, man. It's fucked my whole mood up all day. all I gotta say is, bro, don't first of all, don't let this stop you from being yourself. Still have your opinions. You know, still say what you want to say. Still do what you want to do. You know, voice your opinions. Don't let them try to silence you. Don't let them try to scare you. And just use it as fuel, man. Use it as fuel to keep going. Keep doing what he was doing, man. Have these conversations. Have these debates, you know. Make your voice heard, bro. And it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you know, hug your family, because you never know. You never know where you could go, because that's just the nigga was just chilling. He's just chilling, having a debate. You know, and he had no idea he was going to die today. You know, like no idea at all. So, you know, just hug your family, man, and just, bro, it's just a scary. That's a scary thing, man. That somebody literally just lost their life because of an opinion on the internet, man, and having debates. And if you're one of those people that's like celebrating, like, because I've said it multiple times, I don't care which side you're on, you dying over your opinion, that's not right. You know, it's not like the nigga was literally Hitler fucking killing millions of people and shit like that.
You dying for your opinion is okay. You being killed for your opinion is not.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. But yeah, it's not like the man literally orchestrated the death of thousands and millions of people and shit like that. It's not like he was Genghis fucking Khan, you know, raping women and making bastards all over Asia or anything like that. The dude just had conversations with people about topics that are relevant to today's culture because he cares about the culture, dude. So if you're one of those people that was celebrating that, I truly wish the worst for you. I do. I wish the worst for you, because you're not a human. You're not a human being. Like, you're not a human being at that point. You're a fucking demon, and you're
especially
a terrible
if you got
person.
septum piercing.
Yeah, you're terrible, man. You're terrible. And yeah, it's just a very downing thing, and it's fucked my whole day up. And I'm glad that when we got on stream, I'm not the same way that I was like an hour and a half ago or like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, because when you asked me, he asked me for the mic first. I was like, "Oh, this nigga's about to fucking crash."
Nigga, I was ready to crash. You know, I was like, man, I don't even think I'll be able to keep it together throughout this stream, dude. Just thinking about it, but it's just like at the end of the day, you know, pray for his wife, pray for his kid, bro. His fucking kids. That's the thing that got me. It's like, God, bro, they saw this man die right in front of them. Like, that is not something that any of these weirdos that are celebrating this will understand. Like, I have to agree with Asmongold on something. They don't understand what it's like because it's never happened to them.
I'm so
it's never
glad
happened
you brought that up, because I mean,
at all.
You about to leave, but I was about to bring that
up. It's never
up.
happened to them, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't stoop to their level. You know, don't go burning down cities. Don't pull a Liam Neeson.
Well, to be fair, they're gonna burn down the cities themselves. We ain't gonna worry about that.
Yeah, don't pull a Liam Neeson trying to hunt down the nearest black person you see and try to off them. You know, don't black pill, but at the same time, don't take no shit. Don't take no shit from these weirdos. Screenshot everything that you see for sure. Screenshot it, record all that, because they're gonna try to scrub it because they're fucking cowards. And yeah, man, y'all just be safe. I'm just gonna go.
All right, night,
play
bro.
A game or something like that, man. But y'all be easy, man.
Catch you later, brother.
All right, so before we get into like the next reaction and stuff, I do want to respect y'all because y'all have been sending memberships and super chatting in, and we haven't been reading.
For you after we do the supers before we get to the next reaction. So
yeah, we're gonna get through them fast. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time on them because we, yeah. So shout out to Chaos Dragon.
Supers during my stream. I was like, guys, I'll read them, but I'm not gonna play clips right now. I ain't had time for like funny clips and shit, you know.
Right. Shout out to Chaos Dragon with the one gift that I appreciate that, man. God named Grace says, I'm not sure if heaven or hell or God exists, but if it's all real, I hope Charlie is resting easy. Was an absolutely effed up situation. I'm glad you say that, because as someone who is not as religious as I used to be, I like, as the last 5+ years of my life, I've realized why religion is so important, because when you take religion away from people, they find some other shit to believe in. And this is the type of shit that you get when you don't believe in the 10 Commandments, when you don't believe in being good. Like this the person who did this genuinely think they're good. They think they're a hero. So yeah. Brandon, the anime guy with a 5, he says, I was 20 when 9/11 happened. I have seen too much shit in my life. my guys. Some shit is about to go down. Stay frosty, stay alive. That's what it feel like, don't it? That's what it feel like. Drew with a 2 says, I didn't hate the media enough. Now I do. Man, some of these NBC.
You still don't have enough. Trust me, you still don't have enough.
Some of these MSNBC clips, and we're gonna look at them. Oh my God, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Girthy Banana. Where do we even go from here?
I mean, I got thoughts, but I'll wait till we get
to me, it is not my family. That's the thing. Like, it's not my family, and I didn't follow Kirk. I saw some of his debates. I saw some of his comments, and so I'm not as emotionally invested as some of the people. But it's the representation of what his assassination means. To me, it just feel like war. To be honest with you,
right? No, and that's like I know we gotta get through the chat, so I'll try to make this quick. But I would not say that I was not a dedicated Charlie Kirk fan. I rarely watched his solo content, but I saw him all the time with other content creators I do watch. And I liked the guy. I did, and I was well aware of his reputation. And at the end of the day, I think war is the best way to put it. Like, I don't remember, I was watching, have you ever heard of Andrew Wilson, the debater Andrew Wilson? Smokes cigarettes all the time, whatnot. He was just 2 days ago. He did a stream with some dumbass feminist, supposed stand-up comedian, and her argument was that he's a grifter because he promotes debating in a culture war when this culture war doesn't really exist. That it's online only. That this doesn't exist in the real world. That he's selling people a product for something that doesn't happen in the real world. And it's just making everything worse. And that was 2 days ago. And now, and we saw what happened today. My immediate thought, or one of my immediate thoughts, was, "Oh, do you still think this shit doesn't exist in the real world, you dumbo? You still think this shit doesn't exist, you dumb broad, in your safe little New York fucking skyrise apartment? Fuck you."
Yeah, fuck you indeed. Girthy Banana with another 2. He says, I hope they are found, but not announced. That's an interesting take. He also says, with another 2, he says, and they do the most horrid. Oh, I get where you're going with that one. Yeah. Colin, your buddy, just became a member. Shouts out to you for becoming a coon. Girthy Banana, and painful events the human body can experience. I get what you're saying. You had to put it in multiple super chats. Shout out to CFH, who just gifted a membership. So shouts out to you. Somebody just became a coon. Leon, keeping the black man down. Checks. Rest in peace.
I learned from Charlie Kirk, apparently. Apparently he was a Nazi. I learned from Charlie Kirk.
Girthy Banana says, eye for an eye. Whatever happens, happens. And that's the dangerous part of it. Because an eye for an eye. Y'all ever seen Naruto?
To be fair, in this case, it's a jugular for a juggler. Like,
yeah. If you ever watch, if you ever seen either Gangland or Naruto, because Naruto is just Japanese Gangland. I don't know if y'all ever seen. Like,
I was literally watching Naruto 2 nights ago. Man, I haven't watched it in a while. And I literally started it from like the tuning exams onward. Like, I was like, man, I miss this fucking show.
Guys, if you watch Naruto, Naruto is just fantasy, Japanese fantasy Gangland. It's an eye for an eye. That's all it ever was. BS Warren. It is time to cast off the chains of soft living and face evil with an understanding of its true nature. Can't even argue with you, bro. One Man Savage with a 10. This goes to show that discourse in America is dead. I'm sick of these unemployed, fat, UTI-infested orcs.
God damn. You lived up to your name, One Man Savage.
Fuck! First of all, hold on. Now I got to write that down. This motherfucker said UTI, fat UTI-infested orcs. Where is my pen? Bro, no, I'm going to screenshot that.
I was going to screenshot it, yeah.
Trying to dictate what fascism while using fascist tactics. That is factual. Damn, UTI infested orc.
Yeah, dude, that goes hard. That's a bar. Like,
Mekatar says, I'm Irish and this has me seething. Came from RK Outpost stream. Kirk, shouts out to Ryan Kennel, man. Kirk engaged in teaching through methodology and I need a white man to get that word. I can't read.
I think it's a misspelling. I think it's supposed to be pedological.
Oh, okay. This has me worried about what my own nation and the EU will allow to happen to rational speakers. Damn.
I hate to tell you, bud, but your nation already kind of fucked. Not that we're too far behind, but your nation already fucked.
Yeah. Shout out to Lucy Lemonbug with the 5 memberships. That's 5 new coons in the chat. I appreciate it. Blue Octopussy says, my sister.
You the type that would have black babies.
My sister removed my brother from her life because he didn't like her leftist take on this and scared I'm next. So let me read that. My sister removed my brother from her life because he didn't like her left. Oh, ooh.
Yep.
It's a lot of people, it's a lot of family members and friends that aren't family and friends anymore after Donald Trump got elected. So that's not surprising.
Pedagogy is a teaching practice, apparently. Thank you, Gloweyed Prince.
Shout out to the White Sniper. You know, y'all know when he's over here, he's the White Sniper who gifted 5 new memberships. That's 5 new coons in the chat. I appreciate it.
For this one night only, I don't know if I want to go by White Sniper, considering what we're talking about. I might get the stream taken down. Like,
okay,
you can bring
okay,
the title
fair
back
enough,
tomorrow,
fair
but
enough,
tonight I'm
fair
just
enough.
Leon.
Fair enough. Okay, and then finally we got Toxin. Democrats never going to win another election again. And that's the thing. I'm so glad you said that, Toxin, because think about how many left-wing people who are more towards the center, and they're like, holy shit, I didn't sign up for this. Like,
do you think this is going to change any of those people's minds? Like, do you think this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back for some people on the left?
Not enough.
I haven't seen a single one, but that doesn't mean they don't exist.
Right. I mean, these are going to be the type of people that are not on the internet, I believe.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like, I don't expect to see them on TikTok. I don't expect them to be on TikTok saying about how they changed it. Because if you say that on TikTok, you would have been better off posting that on Twitter because they finna cook you on TikTok for changing. But yeah, though, like there's gonna be so many young people 10 years from now that says, man, what brought me over here to the Republican Party or the Conservative Party or right wing, whatever you want to call it, is watching a right wing pundit get assassinated for no reason. I mean, I didn't see anything bad about him. It's not like he wasn't even Batman. I mean, if Bruce Wayne got assassinated, like he was trying to save the city, but we understand. I mean, all the bones he's broken. But this dude was just a married man with kids, talking to people, and
that brings me before we get to the next reaction. I don't know if this is a morbid question or not, and I don't mean for it to be, but it's something I've been thinking about all day, which is, do you think that if you gotta go, you gotta go? That he's happy with it because at the end, he went out proving his point, staying true to himself to the end. Like, do you think that he looks up if he's in heaven looking down this, be like, yeah, this is a good death?
That's hard because I know that at face value, if you could talk to him today and they told him that's how he went out and that's how the world, he would say, yeah, that's the legacy that, I wanted to leave. And this is the mark I wanted to make. And if that took, as a Christian, if that took my death to achieve that, as long as something comes out of this, then he would say, yeah. But then when you ask him, but as a father, you would want to be there with your kids.
Yeah, that's two real hard things. Like anytime you're a thought leader, but you're also a parent. I mean, I can't imagine something like that. Like obviously, I made no secret that I'm a parent and whatnot. I'm talking to an audience of roughly 8,000 people or whatnot on the regular. But like it's like what I'm trying to get is like kind of get it. Like, man, would I sacrifice? I was in a moment I would sacrifice this whole channel and whatnot for my kid. That being said, man, what are you giving up? Because you're also potentially making the world a better place in the long run. It is hard.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But at the same time, his kids will be loved. His kids,
oh, yeah.
people, there's going to be people are going, his kids are going to grow up with people constantly telling him your father was a great man.
A hero.
He was a hero. And that's something for his kids to live up to. That's not the same as, losing your father in a drive-by or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ironheart. But you're going to see your father's face on, murals and
murals.
And magazines and just all over. But you also got to stomach the vile shit people say about your father that ain't true. So, man, it's just tough. It's just tough. And one more, Mekatar says, was this hit sped up after the Ukrainian girl? I don't know. It's hard for me to link the two. I'd have to find.
I'm being purely hypothetical / like conspiratorial here for a moment. Let's say it was sped up. Let's say the Ukrainian girl shit never happened. You think this would have happened instead? If it's orchestrated, which I believe it is, would it have happened at the Hassan debate later this month? Because remember, he was supposed to debate Hassan September 25th. Bro, imagine if homie was taking out the Hassan debate.
Oh my God. I don't even want to think about that. Hassan, but I don't even see how Hassan is still on Twitch. Okay, so I wanted to bring this up, chat.
No, did you see what Hassan said about this shit today? What he tweeted about? He said he disavows this violence, but how it's proof gun control is or gun violence is out of control in America, because since this happened at a school, it makes it the 46th school shooting this year. Motherfucker tried to call this a school shooting.
How? Dude's an idiot, man. I wanted to bring this up, guys, because look at this shit.
I saw this. Apparently, this is an outlet that she who shall not be named writes for. We paid some Etsy witches to curse Charlie Kirk. This came out like earlier this month, didn't it? Or late August?
Yep. Editor's note, this story was published on September 8th.
Oh, so 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Jezebel condemns the shooting of Charlie Kirk in the strongest possible terms. We do not endorse, encourage, or excuse political violence of any kind. If you're the type of person that you believe in spiritual stuff like that, there's no way you turning this shit down. There's no fucking way. And like even me, because if that's true, even me as a person that doesn't believe in that type of stuff, I gotta pause. No, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me
when I saw it earlier, I was like, ooh.
You mean to tell me 2 days ago these folks say we paid some Etsy witches to curse Charlie Kirk, and 2 days later this man is shot in the neck? Listen, I can be as skeptical as I want to, but some shit is just some shit. I can't. If you came to me and said, man, the devil is in front of you right now, I couldn't deny shit, no matter what I believe in. Even if I was an atheist, which I'm not, I do believe in God, for those of you who don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be in a church no more because I feel like the shit that's going on in church is egregious nowadays. But whatever. These motherfuckers said we paid some, man, crazy. But let's flip it to the other side though. What if they did do it as some type of goofy ass joke, like, oh yeah, it's funny, and then this happens 2 days later? You packing your shit trying to leave the country.
Yeah, I was gonna say you now you think you got powers and shit. So anecdotal story, but I had something similar to this happen to a far lesser degree. I swear to God, this is a true story. So several years ago, probably. So back in like right around when Trump was elected the first time, I had a completely different channel. And it was a channel I ran with who was at the time my best friend. He'd been my best friend since high school. Channel wasn't going anywhere. I didn't like the direction of it. We had a falling out, things like that. And it literally ended our friendship. And like, you know, it is what it is. No big deal. But I was always like a little bit bitter about it. Because, man, I know that if we just gone the way I want to do it, things would have worked out. We could have done this. By the way, look where I am now. Fucking proof. But a few years ago, back before I was married, I was trying to hit this, witchy chick, right? And by the way, successfully did, mind you. So yeah. But while I was hooking up with her, flirting with her, we're on a date or whatnot, and we're just talking about our past and friendships. I'm telling her the story. I'm telling her about this dude who, he and I used to have this channel. I left. We're not even friends anymore. I was like, I don't even know if he still tries to do the channel or whatnot. I haven't looked into it. She's like, oh, I'm gonna curse him. And I was like, whatever, that's fucking retarded, witchy bitches, but, I'm trying to get laid, so I'm going to roll with it. like, for real, though. I'm trying to get laid, so I'm going to roll with it. I was like, dude, if you want to curse the motherfucker, curse the motherfucker. Within that week, I was like, man, stirred up some old memories talking about that shit. I wonder if he's even still doing the channel. I go to the channel, I shit you not, a couple days prior, update video, I'm quitting YouTube. And he talks about how he's quitting. He mentions me, but not by name, and about the falling out. And I'm like, motherfucker, she was saying like a week ago she was going to curse him and his shit. And like, now he's shutting down his channel.
Man,
like,
listen.
I don't know, but
listen. And I'm going to tell you, I may not believe in witches and stuff like that, but I can tell you why I believe in God. I remember the exact reason I believe in God to this day. I remember where I was. I was in elementary school, field day. I might have been 7 years old. And I remember it was field day. All the kids are running around like fucking chickens with their head cut off. And it was this one kid. I don't remember what he looked like, but I kept saying pussy. Okay. 7 years old, running around saying pussy over and over and over again. And the little nigga gonna say, you better stop saying that or God gonna get you. And I remember I told him, man, I don't care about that shit. I don't care about that. And I kept on saying pussy. Almost immediately, chat, the biggest soccer ball I've ever seen in my life smacked straight in the face, bro. I was out, gone, folded, out, done, bro. No fucking dramatic music played.
Just
no cute little 7-year-old girls came to check on me. No teachers came to check on me. I was just a little nigga in the middle of the fucking field, laid out. And I shit y'all not, there was a fucking white dude with a beard with light shining behind him, looking down on me like, now what? I can't be atheist.
Like he's real.
I can't be atheist. I can't. Now, I'm not as religious as a lot of people, but I can't be, because God showed me that day. Oh, you think you too young to get? I'm going to show you some, little nigga.
Oh, he got a divine spanking from his dad. Like,
I'm telling you. So I can't be atheist.
Sorry, I believe your people call it divine
illusion. Listen, I would have knocked it off as a coincidence if I had known it was coming from the kid that told me to stop saying it. But I know that the kid that told me to stop saying it was like on the opposite side of the fucking field. And I just remembered, all I remember was that soccer ball and my face being imprinted on it. That's all I remember. So yeah, so that's why I believe in God. No matter how deep into chaos we get, God will always remember. Remember that time I smacked your ass upside the head? Yeah, keep on. Okay. I hear you, All Father. I hear you. All right. Some dude says there is no peaceful recourse. Things are about to get heavy. I'm down. Fuck it. I don't know, man. Zalosi says interesting news. Matthew Dowd just got fired. Who's Matthew Dowd, Leon?
I'm wondering if he's one of those MSNBC guys who was talking shit. Let me look. I'll look it up real quick. Let me see.
I'm about to do it right now. Oh,
you said Dowd? Oh, Matthew, American political consultant. Let's see. American political pundit and consultant. He was chief strategist.
Oh, from MSNBC.
He was.
Oh my child, I'm about to bring it up. I got y'all.
Yeah, you got it.
Breaking news. Hold on.
Speech or sort of aimed at certain.
Here we go. Let me see. I think this is him, right?
But following up on what was just said, he's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. But
I didn't even hear that.
I didn't either. I was watching the MSNBC stuff live on my channel. This shit must have already aired, or it aired later after my stream was done. One of the two, because I didn't hear that at all.
MSNBC needs to immediately fire Matthew Dowd. His comments are reprehensible. Well, sir, you got your wish, because they just got his ass up out of there. And let me tell y'all something.
You know what? This is something you can celebrate. Like, I don't give a fuck when people lose their job. Like, when Act Like gets canceled, celebrate. I don't give a fuck. People can get other goddamn jobs.
Yeah.
It's celebrating someone's death is way different than celebrating them losing their fucking job.
Yeah.
You're still going to get another job with, CNN or some shit, or he'll start a fucking podcast.
Yeah. Oh, Miss says, I could see a disgraceful Intel trans person or supporter being mad they got kicked out of military doing it. You said the shot before you heard it. So that is a far shot with some real skill, which is exactly why I thought it was absurd that they was trying to convince us that it was a goddamn silencer on the gun. If you don't get out of here, if you don't get out of here, bro, I know what a damn silencer sound like. Pressing the wrong button. Matthew Dowd.
Well, I want to comment on something you said earlier, by the way. You I didn't want to interrupt because you and Kate were going back and forth for a moment. Maybe it was Kate that said this. It was one of you two that said, one of you said that this dude, the dude who committed this act, thinks he's a hero, right? Probably thinks he's a hero. And I'm wondering, there's that, or this dude was just, this is my job. Like, he was paid by some other people. So he doesn't even think he's a hero. For him, this is just another day in the fucking office.
Yeah. That's true. That could damn sure be the truth. And with some more reactions around the internet, Ethan Klein.
Oh shit, I didn't see this.
Yeah,
Ethan Klein's a hardcore lefty, but he's one of the ones I feel like is reasonable, you know?
He tries to be. Sometimes I feel like skinny Ethan is way more reasonable than fat Ethan. Jesus Christ. Like ever since he lost his weight, I've been okay. I can damn.
Dude was able to put on a fitted suit and he was like, oh, I know how to have a conversation now.
Maybe it was the rolls in his neck that was impeding what he was actually trying to say. That was
well, I'm wondering if that Tourette's or whatever though helps him keep the weight off because he's always shaking and burning calories and shit. Like,
hey, Ozempic is doing wonders out here in these streets, man.
I thought it was horrific. This is not, and well, like I said at the time, and people on the left were even criticizing me. They go, "Oh, Ethan was talking bad about Luigi." How much has he changed? That was my point. He went out and murdered this guy, right? What changed? Not a single fucking thing changed. That's not how we enact change. And so I wouldn't recommend watching the video, but for me, it
did
it's
it buffer?
terrifying.
He just be okay. There we go. Oh, Lucy makes a good point. He's got kids the same age. I didn't even think about
Like
that.
it's such a terrifying moment for everybody, and to understand this is what we've come to.
I'm sorry. The dog tail wagging in the back was insane just now. I don't know if you saw that, but
I didn't see it. No,
you're trying to be serious.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, so you went
This
back
is what
and saw
we've
it.
come to.
Come on,
And
man.
I can't help but think about the poor wife.
Exactly.
You know,
kids.
And I just want to, you may not like Ethan Klein, but that's a fucking dream right there. Running your business from home while your wife is kind of like your personal assistant and y'all doing this shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you want about Ethan Klein. He's had some bad takes. I've disagreed with him on probably 80% of the shit he said, but he living a dream right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can't argue with
we've
that
all
at
been
all.
scared. Some of us have been
Mhm.
looking into getting our concealed license permit.
Yeah.
Ain't no concealed license permit helping you in that situation. He never saw it coming.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like people were talking about the security, some security protocols. You know, there should have been more guns, more cops. I don't, man. Maybe this is me being cynical because of the Trump shit. But if they were able to get a shot off at Trump, and the only reason he didn't die is because he miraculously turned his fucking head at the right time, then ain't nobody safe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They couldn't protect Trump, then they can't protect fucking nobody.
Nope. You're right. You're right. And he's not. I mean, I like Charlie Kirk, and a lot of people love Charlie Kirk, but he ain't the president. They're not blocking off sections of the fucking city
Right.
for Charlie Kirk. So, I get it.
But seeing it like that definitely made it more realistic and very scary.
I've avoided watching the video, but I heard Ethan's reaction.
Me too, but I couldn't escape it. I saw it. I was looking at some other shit, and I didn't know because I didn't even know what the scene looked like. All I saw was what people in chat was saying because I was working, and I'm going through my phone and I'm reading somebody's comment about it, and I didn't know you know how when you post two pictures, when you post two pictures, you see them at the same time. I thought it was two pictures. The second picture was
so it
actually
started auto playing and.
well, not necessarily because I thought it was two pictures. So when I clicked on the first picture and swiped to the left, I didn't realize it was a video. And by that time, it was too late. I couldn't take my eyes off
That's what
of
I'm
it.
saying. Like after the first, you swiped over and it just started auto
Yeah,
playing.
it just started auto
It's
playing.
short. It's only like 7 seconds or something.
That's exactly what it was. And like,
Dude, like I'm not saying this on disrespectful. It looked like something out of a movie. Like I didn't know that the human body did because when you watch that, Irina girl, she goes into shock, and because it's a stab wound, like the blood needs to pump a bit first before it starts, and so there's delay. You can't even tell she's stabbed and whatnot for a minute. But for this, it's instant. 'Cause it's a gunshot, dude. It was instant. It was
yeah. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is insane. Like, it's one thing to say it in a movie chat, but when you say that shit in real life, it's people out there, it's kids out there. It wasn't just his kids. Other people, kids just watched a grown man get taken out. We finna get into the TMZ shit in just a second. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I did not see that. No, I saw this Congress floor shit though.
Yeah, so TMZ had to issue an apology. Now I'm a simp. And when I say that, I'm not just a simp for women. Like I'm a simp in general because I can only take you at face value until I know you're lying. So their apology is not like, I don't want to say well, I'm gonna just play it. I'm just play it, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all determine. So
I would think that that's one of the main reasons they're holding this news conference. So my guess is we're going to see an image of this guy possibly in the next 20 minutes. The news conference is scheduled for 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock.
So if you listen closely, chat, you can hear people in the back kind of like laughing, celebrating. You know what I'm saying?
Eastern. Janet, go to
is that people cheering? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I'm gonna play it back for you.
Go to
that is what you heard. Now, this is what they had to say about I didn't mean to do that. This is what they had to say about it.
We were live streaming all day during this tragedy. When something happened in our office, as we were reporting the assassination of Charlie Kirk, there were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase, and they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing. They were not reacting that way about Charlie.
Pause.
Assassination.
Bullshit. Your entire job is to be the scum of the earth, to hunt down like people of note, celebrities, politicians, whatever. You hide under the bushes in the fucking dirty fucking sewer water and shit just to get pictures of Britney Spears' pussy. You try to tell me you ain't the same kind of people that are gonna fucking cheer when Charlie Kirk dies? Nah, I don't believe that for a goddamn second.
So okay, so and then most of the chat is saying bullshit as well. Me, the way I was looking at it was like, well, I mean, like, what can I say? I don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't.
I don't know for sure. I just know the reputation paparazzi get. Like when you got Daniel Radcliffe and fucking what's his name, Tobey Maguire. When you got Harry Potter and Spider-Man throwing real life punches at you, you probably aren't the good guys. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
They were not. They would not work here.
Oh, Double A asking a good fucking question. Good fucking question. If I can catch up to it.
Yeah, who she was doing a car chase.
I probably, even if they was cheering during a car chase, I'd probably make up a lie. I said they was watching it. I said they was watching a game show. Huh?
A better lie than that, dude. You could be like, hey, one of our girls just announced she was pregnant. One of the girls in the office just announced she was pregnant. Dude, I used to do over the phone sales.
Hell no, not during. Not. Hey guys, I know Charlie Kirk just got murdered, but I'm pregnant.
I'm just saying that, like, because I used to do over the phone sales, right? And I'm sure you have too, And so anytime someone makes a sale, it's very often, the office cheers because you're supposed to hype up the environment. I remember one time I had this dude I was on the line with. I was trying to make a sale, and everyone started cheering, and someone else got one. He's like, "What kind of a salesman are you running around there?" And just off the top of my head, I was like, "Oh, girl next to me just now she's pregnant. We're all really excited for her." He was like, "Oh, okay, that's great." Like his demeanor changed instantly. Like it just seems like it's a lie that would work.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. Let's continue.
If they did. And that being said, we acknowledge that it was horrible timing. And for that, we are sorry. We apologize. We apologize. I get that you had to hear that. And I get why, if you're watching the stream, you may have felt that that's what the laughter was about. We assure you it was not about that, but it was horrible timing. And by the way, I get it too. And he gets it because we listened as we were talking. You can go back and look on the stream. I actually walked off camera to.
And that's another thing, because I do feel like his reaction was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? But that doesn't mean that the people back there wasn't laughing at that.
Yeah, right? It just means that he's like, yo, be professional. Like, we're trying to stream right now. Like,
he could, even if he could have been like, I know these motherfuckers ain't back here celebrating this man's death because he don't believe in that. But you represent the company, and so if you have people like that working up there, that shit make it don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good at all. How much time we got with you, Leon?
I had to pretty much bounce out now because I don't know how long Zach's is gonna go. If you're still going when he's done, then I'll hop back on. I don't know how long it's going to be, but
it's cool. I probably got 30 more minutes, man. All
right.
Because this actually didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take. I thought Kato was gonna be in here longer, so I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, and then I'm gonna come back. Chat. We're gonna let Leon go. Okay, I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll rip for a bit. But yeah, no, guys. Yeah, I mean, what can be said about the situation that hasn't already been said? So at the end of the day, we're gonna be doing a lot. You know, we're gonna be doing some of the same coverage on my show tomorrow. There is a video that we didn't go over here that we'll go over on mine. The House floor. They tried to the Republicans tried to have a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, and the left shouted down the moment of silence, which is fucking reprehensible and disgusting. Man, I don't give a fuck where you are on the political spectrum, but also by the same token, I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe this is me being black-pilled or too fucking tinfoil hatted or whatnot. But I don't think this was necessarily just the left. Again, I believe in the uniparty. I think that now MAGA obviously isn't part of the uniparty, and Charlie Kirk's part of MAGA, but I think that there's Republicans and Democrats that hate MAGA, hate everything MAGA stands for because they're ruining their shit. So I don't think this is exclusively a left-leaning issue. I think this is the uniparty. They want to take out any and all opposition.
Yeah. Zelosi says, "Oh, that video made everybody see red. Everyone see red." Yeah, man. I don't see how you as a human being can look at that and then celebrate. I really don't. I just not for a man that has done nothing other than talk.
Mm-hmm.
When you the day you meet God and he asks you, why are you here so early? And the motherfucker can only say, all I did was talk. That's it. I ain't murdered nobody.
The day these people meet God and they're like, oh man, I can't wait to go to heaven. It's like, nah, bitch, you led to Charlie Kirk's death. You ain't welcome here. Goes both ways.
This shit is insane. But let's go ahead and let Leon up out of here, man. You got places to be. Go ahead and hey mods, if y'all got Leon's channel, please post it. We got 200 people in here, so please. Matter of fact, I'll just go and grab it myself and quit being.
So yeah, I wouldn't mind the shout because I'm 7 subs away from 8K. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, shouts out, man!
Go ahead. I want to be in here like shilling my own shit on such a somber, since we're here, like
fuck that.
Yeah, no, I'm 7 subs away from the 8K mark. So
I am about to post Leon's channel in the chat. Please, if you are not sub to Leon, please help him get to 8. Matter of fact, I want New Blackstreet to be responsible for Leon getting to 8K.
Oh shit, man! If I wake up tomorrow and we got 8K, New Blackstreet's first people I'm crediting on the stream.
Man,
first people I'm crediting. We're gonna give mad shout out to the New Blackstreet.
Man, Blackstreet Mafia, y'all know what to do, man. I want to see. Matter of fact, I almost don't even want to let him go until I see him get to 8,000.
We can do that.
I don't want to. I'm not letting Leon go until we see him get to 8,000. So I'm gonna get. All we need is 7 people. Chat.
Now we need 6. I just refreshed. Now we need 6. So one of y'all already a bad motherfucker. Looks like it was probably you, Biggles. Debug. Oh shit, a lot of y'all. All right, well let's go. Getting some refreshes.
Let's go. He's there.
Yeah, we
He's
there, bro.
Let's go.
Love to see it. Thank
Let's
you.
go. So hold on, let me put that up.
Thank you. Shout out to the Blackstreet Mafia.
We just got
Bro,
him.
you love to see it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, chat, man. I really appreciate y'all.
Thank you, chat.
Leon has been here since the very beginning. This whole circle we got has been here since the very beginning. I don't know where I would be without them. Let's fucking go. That is right.
Thank you guys
for supporting my boy, and go watch his videos too. So yeah, we're gonna let him up out of here, and yeah, man. Just oh shit, we got a wild hypnotic in the chat. Yeah,
hey, thank you, Hypno. Thank you, Hypno. Appreciate it. And again, yeah, Blackstreet Mafia. Thank you guys. Truly appreciate it. We blew past it. We blew past it. Thank you. So hopefully I'll see a lot of y'all in the stream tomorrow when we talk about this and maybe more. We'll see. But yeah, appreciate everybody. I'm out. I stream every day, videos every day. And I'll see you on after this show's over. Finish out this show before you be coming over to Zach's stream saying happy birthday. Make sure you give Atreus all the love and Kate as well, even though his bitch ass couldn't hang the whole time.
All right, man. You be safe out there.
Catch you later, homie. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, chat. Also, I noticed Hypnotic is in the chat. Y'all send Hypnotic some love as well, because Hypnotic was very, very, like, he was about to crash out. Hypno was about to crash out earlier about this Charlie I don't want to say Charlie Cox, Charlie Kirk situation, and rightfully so, man. Like this shit's ridiculous. It really makes you wonder where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if like you coming from where I'm coming from, where you know a lot of people that come from where you come from are probably, I don't know if they celebrate. And I'll be honest, on my Facebook, when I was on Facebook earlier, there was a lot of black people that I was surprised that were like, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. A lot of people were saying, I don't know who he is, but don't no man deserve to die like that. But then there was also people that were celebrating, and I was just like, bro, this shit is cooked. But that's why I can't let it get to me and be upset. I got to focus on the positive, and there was a lot of people that was, you know, saying rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. So it's easy. We got to not be the people who focus on the negativity all the time and focus on the positive. Otherwise, you're gonna be consumed by that shit. Okay. Let me see what these super chats talking about. Let's see. Mekatar says, if this was a professional hit, do you blame the person who pulled the trigger, their client, or both equally? Is a hitman just a tool or what? That is a very interesting question. I would just say the hitman is a tool, because if he's obviously he committed the crime, so he should serve the time, but should he get all the hate and the vitriol? Probably not, because he probably don't even know why this is a target, right? I don't know who the fuck Charlie Kirk is. Somebody just gave me a number, told me where to be. I was there and I did my job. But man, that's crazy. That's insane. Gerthy Banana says, trending on Twitter, boycott TMZ. Oh boy, TMZ might be fucked. TMZ might be fucked. Let me see if I can go and find it. Explore. Trending. I don't see it. South Park is in trouble too. South Park is getting cooked right now too. Just about everything trending right now has something to do with Charlie Kirk. That's crazy. That's crazy. Demon Carol with a 5 says, I ain't giving that motherfucker any love until he mows my lawn. Come on, man. Come on. We try to be serious here. Try to be serious. Okay. So what was that? There was a couple of more reactions that I wanted to get to before I let y'all up out of here. Asmongold. So y'all know Asmongold right now is taking a break. You know, send prayers to his dad. His dad is having some health complications and he's taking a break. But even he had to take a break from his break to address this situation. And here's what Asmongold had to say.
And giving this asymmetrical, in my opinion, advantage to left-wing people to fully and with complete freedom practice genuine terrorism on a daily basis and then, you know, congratulate each other about how moral and how good they are for doing it because something bad that happened in Palestine or something bad that Donald Trump did 3 years ago. This is just simply a response. This is what's going to happen. And so, and I think that that's probably what it's going to take for these left-wing people to realize what a bad idea what they've been doing is. Because until it starts happening to them, until they start having people that are their friends or, you know, their, you know, like icons that they look up to, the same way people looked up to Charlie Kirk, you know, until they start seeing those people get killed, I don't think it's really going to be real for them. And unfortunately, I think that's the path that we're headed down because of the government and social media companies and every other seemingly governmental apparatus that has just completely hand-waved this problem and ignored it entirely. So the death of Charlie Kirk and the assassination of him should not come as a surprise to anyone. This should be something that everybody could have expected. All you had to do is read Twitter for an hour and you could have told me this would have happened, of course. Same with Reddit. And until that core problem is addressed, you will continue to see a rapid decline in any type of social discourse. And I'm actually kind of afraid to see what's going to happen next, because I think it's just going to continue getting worse. And I don't see the reason for it to stop.
Mm. Yeah, that's fucked, man. Oh, oh boy. I'm supposed to be playing Hell Is Us. I don't know. I don't know if I can keep going doing this shit because this shit is like I know a lot of people feel like we cover negative topics on a daily basis, but this is ultra negative. Like this is like not getting no sleep. Thank you, DK Bones. Thank you. I want to say that me and Kata, we had talked, and it was more my idea. We had talked like months ago. I told him that we should start doing more political stuff. And Kata was like, hell no. Nah. And I think stuff like this is why he's like, hell no, nah, because it's overly negative. And I think I was looking at it more like you know, more like a let's make fun of the politics type of stuff. But when you cover stuff like this, you kind of see why, like you kind of see why like he didn't want to do like political stuff, because over on New Black Street, we like to joke and have fun. Like we pride ourselves in bringing our guests on so they can have fun and not have to be an expert, not have to share the spotlight, not have to, you know what I'm saying, fight for the mic, not have to be, you know what I'm saying, so serious all the time. And I think, and I hope, and you know, I believe that they're being transparent, except for maybe Gothics. I don't think she had that much fun. But most of our guests have said they enjoyed it and they want to come back. And so doing something like this, boy, kind of takes away from what New Black Street is supposed to be. But I'm glad that we're doing it because it kind of gives you guys a little place to where you can just go and air out your grievances. And plus, I think a lot of y'all are here, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not. I think a lot of y'all are here. The content be damned. I think a lot of y'all are here. Oh, there goes Boycott TMZ right there. There goes boycott TMZ right there. Son Nigga was right. But Girthy Banana was right. I'm sorry. But I think a lot of y'all that hear content be damned. I think a lot of y'all don't even care what the content is. I think y'all just enjoy the commentary from me and Kata. So I'm glad that, but boy, I don't know if I could do too many topics like this. And obviously, people aren't going to get assassinated every day. But like some of the anti-Trump stuff and even some of the anti-left stuff start to get overwhelming. Like I'm tired of the race war. That's what I'm on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Thank you, Lucy. We're here for y'all. Thank you. I appreciate that. Double A says the Blackstreet Mafia is fun and funny as fuck. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all we trying to be is entertainment for y'all. I'm gonna play one last clip, and it's a burner. It's a long one. Because POTUS has spoken. No. Before we even get to that clip, I'm going to get to this because I'm going to be making a video on this tomorrow. This is a games journalist, by the way. Oof, Charlie Kirk's boys should have used the same team that faked Trump shooting. This is what happens when you try to save money on your false flag operations. Imagine being upset that the architect of the insurrection attempt, an active COVID and election denier, and climate change denier getting shot. Who knows how many deaths can be attributed to this dude? Shout out to JXBX on Rumble says there is no race war on both sides, just left. Well, no, because there are people on the right who definitely feel like, I mean, all you got to do is look at Twitter. There's definitely people on the right who feel like, you know, the problem in this country are black people. I don't know how many. Hold on, let me take this down really quick. I don't know how many, but there are definitely people on the right that believe that. Here is what Grum says is there is a Discord server for any devs and artists that is actively celebrating the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Discord, when will you shut these down? Many like this against your terms of service. Sorry, but the fact that he was talking about mass shootings and got shot just as someone asked him about mass shooting is kind of wild. Okay, that's really funny. I got to be real. Palpable irony. Yeah, he was answering a question about trans mass shooters. Poetry. Wow. I don't really care if he lives or not, as long as he can't spread hate anymore. I think it speaks volumes that when mass gun violence is perpetuated by right-wingers, they target random children, the elderly, and oppressed groups. And when gun violence is perpetuated against them, it's almost always an extremely calculated single hit against a very public personality. That guy could have walked in there and started opening fire, but he didn't. He blasted Kirk right in his windpipe, and that was that. Shout out to Epic Mike, who's rating us. I appreciate it, my boy. I appreciate it. Kirk directly engaged in a harassment campaign that led to the suicide of someone I knew personally. So, yeah, as much as this is scary and sucks, if there's one thing I'm glad about it is that he can't hurt anyone else ever again. The world has been relieved of his presence. This is fucking insane. I mean, it's gruesome, but I'm going to wait until it's actually reported that he's done. I am very wary of celebrating or joking about this in a recorded place like this. I think we all should be very wary of that. At least one person in there has some common sense. These are all indie devs, by the way. Indie devs. It don't stop though. It don't stop. Where did it go? Where did it go? Jeff Grubb. Jeff Grubb, ladies and gentlemen. It's always you fat, disgusting, cigarette smoking. Get your. I can't crash out. I can't. If Katie was here, I would crash out. I can't crash out because if I crash out, the stream is gonna go awry, and I gotta be mentally. I gotta have mental fortitude before. Thank every last one of y'all for being here. If you're not subscribed already, New Black Street is cooking. We recently hit 2,000 subs, so we hit our end of the year goal well before the end of the year. Tonight we hit a record 299 concurrent viewers. We fell one viewer short of getting to 300, but we'll take it. That's a record over here. We do a show on Monday night from 10 p.m. all the way to 1 a.m. on Monday nights, and we do a Friday show from 6 p.m. Eastern time to 9 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, you can also catch New Black Street Saturday night on Saturday Night Hypnosis with Hypnotic, Smash JT, Leon from Words of Paradise, Will of the Fans, can't forget him. Our Spirit Trucker friend got booted off of YouTube, so he's in disguise right now. But also Cassie, who else? Sheep Cityan. You can also catch us on Sunday nights where we're gaming from usually 6 to 9, depending on what we got going on. Also, we're recently we're going to cons now. Now we're supposed to be going to Waifu Con, but we figured out the dates for Waifu Con, and it may not line up because I know Kata has to fly out to go and visit family, and I'm moving at the end because it's October 31st. So we'll see. We'll see. But of course we have another con that we can always go to. So basically what we do is every month we set a goal, and if we meet that goal for the month, we'll go to a con. All right. And so last month, for those of you who wasn't here, we went to, that wasn't last month, that was a week ago, a week or two ago. We went to Dragon Con because we hit our goal from a couple of months ago. So we went to Dragon Con. So we have Waifu Con lined up. By the way, we hit our goal for August. So we got another con we're going to. And unfortunately, we're being forced by Hypnotic in the game to go to Fat Con. So we'll be going to Fat Con. Next year, we plan on going to Dream Con. We're going to Mega Con. We're going to Dragon Con again. New Black Street is on the road. So as long as we keep going, doing this, getting the support, hell, who knows? We might even have a Black Street Mafia meetup. You never know. So thank you guys for supporting us. And by the way, for those of you who are new, I want you to know we are only a year old. We just celebrated our anniversary in August. I can't believe the amount of success. By the way, my channel is almost 10 times bigger than this channel as far as subscribers, and we've never gotten 200 people in the chat. So somebody time out Anubis takes, because what is he talking about? Ain't nobody going to GayCon. But anyway, so yeah, here's Jeff Grubb for all the I have nothing to say about this. I'm gonna crash out on him tomorrow on my video. But last thing I wanted to show y'all was POTUS. We'll see what POTUS has to say, and then we'll call it a stream.
Fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause.
To Benji, FurryCon? Who knows? Who knows? We might.
Cause of open debate and the country that he loves so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for.
Hold on, let me get this super chat really quick. Girthy Banana says they did it in front of his kids, and that's what's truly evil about it. That's what's truly evil. They did this shit in front of his kids and his wife.
Truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country.
Monster Palooza is a really cool con. Hold on, let me look that up. Well, I can look it up with y'all. Hold on. Monster Palooza. Oh, that's real. Oh. Oh. October 10th through the 12th. Ooh. It depends on where it's at. Where is it? Where is it? In California? In California, yay. Ooh. I'm gonna have to bring it up with Kata. I don't know. California might be a little bit too soon. Like I said, I gotta move this month. And I'm gonna have to bring this up with Kata. We're gonna see. Maybe not this year, but definitely next year. I'm gonna have to bring it up with Kata. We're gonna see. But let's get back to the video. Somebody said this video looks like AI. See, now I'm starting to think it is AI because that's what I thought when I first saw it. But like, I was like, nah, this ain't AI. But I think this was tweeted out by the official. No. I think I got it from this person, but I think this was put out by the. Let me see, because now you got me. Now you got me questioning. Hold on. Let's see what the chat say. That's his left hand, so the thumb would be on the other side. So what are they talking about? That's the thumb. Why? Did I just get fooled by AI? Chat. Nah, this is not the way to end the video. Did we just get cooked by AI? Nah, hold on. Where's the... Bro, these gnats are... Nah, it was rent, man. Boy, y'all scared me, boy. Y'all scared me. I thought I was like, damn, did I just get worked by AI? Bro, it's scary when we have to ask that. Okay, where was we?
Debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today.
That's a fact. That's a fact. When a nigga just said some shit like, shit, my favorite color red. Nazi! Nazi! Like, what?
And it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others. Radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America, and the monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet, but he failed, because together we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come. Today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory. May God watch over his family, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
And that was the president, ladies and gentlemen. That was the president of the United States. So I like what Double A just did. I like seeing the American flag in the chat. Shout out to Toasty, who's in the chat. Good to see you here. Woo. Hey, man. It's already midnight. If we was playing Hell Is Us, I would go until 1 o'clock, but who wants to fucking sit here and drown in negativity for the next hour again? So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all out of here tonight, man. Again, this was an epic stream, a record 299 concurrent viewers. We got 180 of y'all in here right now, which is insane. But a lot of people got to go to work in the morning, including myself. And so, yeah. Make sure y'all I also thank y'all for helping us get Leon to 8,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Outside of that, tomorrow hopefully I'll see you guys for another round of Hell Is Us. And then we'll see you Friday for New Blackstreet, okay? And then we'll see y'all Saturday for Saturday Night Hypnosis. And then we'll see y'all, because I think me and Kato will be playing I think me and Kato will be playing Marvel Rivals on Sunday. So, because there's going to be a new season out. So, anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, man. Kiss your loved ones good night. Please be safe out there. And hey, get some cheeks tonight, man, for me. Get some cheeks, man. Go make love to your wife or your side chick or whoever you got at home, man. I'm going to talk to y'all later. May the griff be with you all.